everybody. I'm Sarah Davenport Smith with Human Life of Washington, and today I am here with Senator Mike Padden from Washington's 4th District over in the Spokane Valley area, and we are privileged to present you, Senator Padden, with our award for 2019. This is a certificate of honor for pro-life heroism above and beyond the call of duty to Senator Mike Padden for his superior legislative performance during the 2019 Washington State legislative session for protecting human life from conception until natural death.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. And I mean, more important than the award is our efforts to try to protect innocent, vulnerable, unborn children. And it's important that we continue to send that message out to people. And so to the extent I've been able to do that, I'm happy. Wish could have done more this session. We need more pro-life legislators to get elected to be able to impact our state's policies. But thank you very much for the award.
Yes, you're welcome. And you know, one of the things that I wanted to make sure everybody knows about you is that over the past, well, probably before I even started being involved, was that you were here and typically you would be the prime sponsor for the parental notification bills. And we've done that every single year since I've been here, but even before then. And so just so everybody knows that in Washington State, a young girl of age 14 can get, or 13, can get an abortion without her parents' knowledge. And that's not okay.
No, there have been cases, there's a famous case in Ballard High School where a young high school girl was whisked out of school, got the abortion, came back to the high school, and the parents never knew about it. So very tragic in the sense of the relationship between the child and the parent, but of course most tragic that an innocent human life was taken in such a monumental decision and the parents had no knowledge at all. And I sponsored a bill again during this 2-year cycle, and we have had hearings in the past when I chaired the Law and Justice Committee, some great hearings. Those are available on TVW, the archives, if anybody wanted to listen to them. But we got to continue the battle. There's certainly very positive things going on the national front and in other states as people recognize the humanity of the unborn child, seeing through ultrasound and sonograms the movement of the child at such early ages, and we know the heart is beating at 6 weeks or so, and so there have been states that have passed no abortions after a heartbeat. No abortions for Down syndrome kids. The Down syndrome kids are discriminated against by abortion in far greater percentages, and yet they have so much to offer and their life is so valuable. They're so joyful that hopefully people can realize that more and more.
Yeah. Would you want to tell those listening any encouragement or anything to look forward to going into the next session, coming out of this one, going into the next session?
Well, I think the things to look forward to the most is our Supreme Court and maybe some decisions coming up either this June or June a year from now, and what other states are doing. I think it's important to continue the battle here, even though the numbers are somewhat stacked against us, but you never know. And there is legislation that was heavily lobbied by Planned Parenthood for compulsory sex education, which would have promoted abortion, and that got defeated in somewhat miraculously, I'd say, because they probably were the votes there, but for a number of reasons, and part of which was all the folks from Human Life and other groups that had contacted other legislators and say, we don't need this mandatory sex education, bypassing school districts and minimizing the impact of parents and their responsibilities. So just continue to work and continue to pray, and we'll do our best.
That's right. Just continue. Don't quit. All right. Thank you, Senator.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.